All right, we got 2 spots left open tonight. This is our one break from Facebook. If we can get this thing filled, we will break it. I'm going to go ahead. Individual team is going to be $20. We got 4 spots left. Bill, Dallas. Try to speed this up just a little bit. I know everybody's probably watching a football game or doing whatever we do on Thursday. I want to pick a different day. Thursday's not turning out to be so good. All right, we got Jacksonville. It's got that Brian Thomas in it. Also got a Trevor Lawrence, New Orleans, New England. Arizona's got a Kyler and a Kurt Warner. Seattle, I wish I could remember the name of the guy put in there. Miami's got a Dan Marino. Bill, Miami. All right, 2 individual spots left. The Browns, don't freaking remember. The Rams, we just pulled that Kurt Warner. So there's probably a Marshall Faulk. Tampa Bay, I think there's a Warren Sapp. Baltimore, there's an Ed Reed. Carolina, not sure. Tennessee, not sure. Houston, Atlanta, Buffalo, Philly, and Chicago. All right, guys, 2 spots. If we can get them filled, we'll open this sucker up real quick tonight. See what we got. I did get a Josh Allen in last week. I didn't put it in the box. I had a PAAS authentication. I am not sure on that authentication, so I'm going to get it checked before I'm willing to put it in the series. I sent it. Oh, I got the reviews back. Huh. So they didn't know. So I'm going to have to send it off. So that Josh Allen won't be in for a little while. I'll have to get a different one. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead, get a couple boxes, get ready. Again, 2 individual spots left. These are the teams. Teams in front are the teams open. There's our individual spots. A shame about that Cowboy player today. Last night. Man. We should turn back the clock. Anybody with depression, help them. Has to be horrible. All right, guys, 5 times. Get us some random multiplier. And 5. We got 4 times. We're going times 4 tonight. All right, we'll grab. Oh, hold on a second. That's my son. Hopefully his car's not broke again. Sorry about that. My son, his car was broke for a long time. We finally got it back 2 days ago, and now it's broke again. It's a hybrid. We had to get a new battery put in it, and clearly it's something with the electronic system that's saying check brake, making a weird noise when he puts his key in the ignition. To lose my mind. And 4, we got box 64 and 16. I see 16. I don't see 64. Let me check. Let me grab them. All right, box 16. If anybody knows anything about a Hyundai Sonata hybrid that has made some weird noises and done weird things, shoot me a message. If you have access to dynamite, I'd also take that message. 204, it is there. That's our second box. 16, 204. All right, guys. Here we go. All right, we got 2 spots left. Individual teams. Teams available: Tennessee, Chicago, Houston, Seattle, Arizona, Baltimore, New England, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Philly, Rams, Bills, Saints, Browns, Panthers, and Jags. If anybody wants any of those individual teams, shout it out. All right, the 2 individual team spots, $17. I'll discount them a little bit. If anybody wants any of those teams, it's the teams in front. Oh, thinking about this car. All right, guys. We got 2 spots. I'm going to pull randoms. We'll figure out how to get these last 2 spots filled when we get down there. Bill B, Buffalo. Oh, shoot, don't do that. 1 spot left. Elliot, the teams are Jags, Panthers, Browns, Rams, Falcons, Eagles, Patriots, Bucks, Cardinals, Ravens, Texans, Seahawks, Bears, and Titans. Texans, all right, that fills us. I appreciate it. We won't be doing a live fill tonight, but really appreciate that. That gets us filled. Should have 14 going in the bag. There's 3, 6, 9, 12. Might have forgot one. 2, there's 5, 8, 11, 14. Okay, it was right. I just can't count. All right, guys. I do have something pretty interesting for this week. It is a 9-item baseball from Schwartz. Shouldn't be too expensive because it's Schwartz. We usually do those pretty cheap. I'll be listing it tomorrow, and we'll break it when it fills. If it fills on Saturday, we'll do it Saturday. If not, we'll do it another day. All right. Nathan, Kansas City, New England. Al, San Fran, Cincy, and the Chargers. Arizona, Cleveland, New Orleans. Vlad, Indy, Carolina. Al, Washington, Tampa Bay. Jesse, Vegas. Houston. Elliot, Pittsburgh. Chicago. Tyler, Giants. Ravens. Bill, Denver, Green Bay, Detroit. Seattle. Philly. That's Bill S. Philly and the Rams. Bill B. Jets. Getting you the Falcons. And Zach, Minnesota, the last random spot. Getting Jacksonville. All right, guys. We got Nathan, Kansas City, New England. Al, San Fran, Cincinnati. Chargers, Falcons, Browns, and Saints. Vlad, Indy, Carolina. Al, Washington, Tampa Bay. Jesse, Vegas, Houston. Elliot, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Tyler, Giants, Ravens. Bill, Denver, Green Bay, Detroit. Seattle, Philly, and the Rams. Bill B, Jets, Falcons. Zach, Minnesota, Jacksonville. Bill S, Dallas, and Miami. Bill B, Buffalo. And Elliot, Houston. All right, we got our boxes. We're going to start with 204. Good luck. Philly coming out first. Bill S. This one is Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. There it is. Fly, Eagles, fly is the inscription. Kind of a throwback a little bit. That's the old wide receiver. I think he returned kicks. I think first time we've ever had him. That's going to be Deshaun Jackson. That's what it says. Might not look like it. I see the D. All right, Bill. Nice hit. Deshaun Jackson on the Eagles. Forgot that was in there. Nice hit. You're welcome, Bill. All right, box 16. Last one of the night. All right, go fix that car. Kansas City. That is Nathan. Nathan, Kansas City. This one, JSA authenticated. Both earpieces are in there. That one was hanging on by just a sliver of glue. Hall of Fame 2012. Wow, it doesn't seem like that long ago that he retired. Right across the top. Nice hit, Nathan. That is the offensive tackle. Willie Roaf. Nice hit. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Deshaun Jackson and Willie Rofe. I appreciate the fills. Look for the baseball fills, the baseball listing sometime tomorrow. I'll give you a little bit of heads up. I'll probably list it tomorrow at like 5 or 6 or something like that. We'll break it when it fills. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. I got to get out of here and work on a car. Till next time, have a good one.